Hey everyone, if you're stuck trying to export your video in Capcut and it just isn't working, this tutorial is for you. By the end, you'll know exactly how to troubleshoot and fix Capcut export issues, so you can get your project out there with zero frustration. Let's dive right in. First up, let's talk about pro features. If you're using Capcut for free, this is a really common stumbling block. Capcut has certain effects, filters, and templates that are labeled as if any of these are on your timeline, the app will block your export. You'll probably see a message telling you to join Pro. It's a little sneaky, because these elements can sometimes get added without you realizing, especially if you're trying out new features or templates. So take your time and carefully scan through your timeline. Look for anything with a red Pro label. These jump out once you spot them. Remove each one and try to swap it for a free alternative. For example, if you chose a Pro transition, look for a similar free transition to keep the flow of your edit. Once you clear out all those Pro elements, try exporting again. Most of the time, that's all it takes. If that doesn't solve it, the next culprit is device storage. Exporting a video is a pretty heavy task. You need plenty of free space for Capcut to save and render your project. So check your phone or PC's storage. On your phone, open your settings and see how much space you've got left. If things are looking cramped, delete spare photos, old downloads, or unused apps. If it's your computer, same idea. Clear out files you don't need, or maybe move large stuff to a cloud service like Google Drive or Dropbox. And here's a bonus tip specifically for Capcut itself. The app keeps a cache which can get bloated over time. On PC, just head to Capcut Settings, go to Project, and click the trash can next to Cache Size. If you're on Android, go into your system settings, find Capcut in your apps list, tap Storage, and hit Clear Cache. For iPhone users, unfortunately Apple doesn't let you clear the cache directly, so the quickest way is to uninstall Capcut and reinstall it fresh. It might seem drastic, but it works surprisingly well. Sometimes it's your export settings causing trouble. If you're trying to push out a massive 4K, 60 frames per second masterpiece, older phones or modest laptops might not be able to handle it. Try lowering your export resolution from 4K down to 1080p, or your frame rate from 60 FPS to 30 FPS. This isn't just about making things easier on your device. It can also speed up the export and reduce the chance of failure. Don't worry, 1080p is still totally sharp and looks great on most screens, unless your project absolutely demands higher fidelity. For those of you on PC, there's a specific setting called hardware encoding. Sometimes Capcut clashes with your graphics drivers. To fix this, go into Capcut's menu, select Settings, then Performance, and uncheck the box for Speed Up Hardware Encoding. Give Capcut a fresh try. This tends to resolve weird glitches on some setups. Last but not least, there are some general fixes that almost always help. Restart everything, close Capcut, restart your device, and reopen your project. Make sure you're running the latest version of Capcut, since updates often patch export bugs. If your project seems cursed, try exporting a smaller section. If that works, you've probably got a corrupted clip or asset hiding somewhere. Isolate the problem area, then swap out that clip with a fresh one or re-edit it. And finally, double-check your internet connection, especially if you're using cloud-based assets or Capcut needs to verify your account. Sometimes a shaky connection can block exports out of nowhere. And that's it. Follow these steps, and you should be able to fix just about any export problem in Capcut. If you found this tutorial helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more practical editing tips. Got a question or still stuck? Drop a comment below and I'll do my best to help. Thanks for watching and happy editing.